What is up, beach bums? Good morning. So pompano fishing here on the Alabama Gulf Coast has been abysmal this fall. It's been terrible. So I'm a little angry at them. I'm gonna be looking for these fish with an aggressive passion today. I'm just wanting to put some in the cooler because I haven't eaten them in a while. I don't know what it's been. You know, we had an incredible summer, we had an incredible spring. I don't know if that just made it really hard for fall for us, but we do have a warm front today, so I'm hoping that plays into my favor. Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite fish for me to target? Is it pompano? Is it whiting, redfish, black drum, speckled trout, whitetail deer? I do a little bit of that too. Let me know, just comment below. Gonna take a gander at this first spot, see what it looks like. I want to fish here for a couple of reasons, but those reasons may be negated because of conditions. Today the wind is like nothing. I mean, I think it's like 2 or 3 miles an hour or something. I don't even know what direction it's coming out of. But yesterday it was like coming out of the east, like 15 to 20, I think. And so that tends to dirty things up. We do have a rip current warning. So supposedly we got some pretty strong current, despite the fact that conditions are nice today. Yesterday kind of botched it up for us. And it looks like crap. Looks like poop. It's dirty. Dirty water. Don't know how well you can tell. But it is not clean. That does not look like pompano water. Well, dookie. That's no good. We're gonna have to move east. Fred. Our buddy Fred's here. I like that guy. Pampa no, pampa yes, pampa no, pampa yes, pampa be, pampa po, pampa be, pampa be, pampa. I'm in Florida. We made it as far east as Florida. Water is still a little bit dingy here, but much improved. We do actually have some green tint to it. Thumbs up on that. Did get set up on a nice cut right here in the sandbar. Much deeper water, spitting further out to the bar. More white water this direction. Got that bar pushing in, shallow water, deeper water. So stacking those odds in our favor. Found nearly a perfect seashell. This is like a seashell hunter's dream right here. It's a beauty. We are set up, ready to go. We got shrimp and fish bites on everything. I got sand flea flavor on the 2 ends. Middle, we got the shrimp flavor. No sand fleas, no ghost shrimp today. All right, I think we've got a little fish on this one. Update, I've moved. I've got a nice rip right in front of me. But what is concerning, when I was about 100 yards further to my east, when I was reeling in my baits to move, I had a catfish on all 3 of them, a teeny tiny little catfish. And that's what this looked like as well. So that is not looking promising. Yep. I couldn't even tell that the 3 down there were on there. So that's depressing. Little baby sail cats though, they're not hard heads, but they can be just as annoying. Oh, here we go, here we go. Something. All right, feels like a little better fish than a catfish. Well, there's a whiting. That was up close on just fish bites. We took that shrimp fell off. Little guy, okay, well, you know, hey, better than a cat. He was hanging right in that rip. We got a good rip right here. See if there's any bigger ones down there. Well, here we go, here we go, here we go. Might be another whiting. Drag a little loose. All right, come here, buddy. Let's see, yeah, he's got a little head shake. Better fish. Better. Not too bad. This was probably like a 10er. Yeah, this was just a hair over 10. So So I'd say, you know, that's a keeper when you're getting into a bunch of them, but we'll see what else we can find before we keep him. I will keep fish today. We want some ceviche or some fish tacos. Really wanted some pompano, man. Like, it's crazy how difficult it's been to find those chokers. Helicopters, they're loud. We got the best fish of the day, I think, right here so far. Maybe not. He's about the same size as that last one, maybe a little bit fatter. Let's see, let's measure. Let's see if he's closer to 11. He is right at 10, so he's actually a little bit shorter, but I think he's a tad bit fatter. Get you back. Oh man, it is not looking good, folks. Well, the saga of crappy pompano fishing continues. We are not getting on any of them so far. Walking out on location number 3 today. Maybe this will be the spot. Maybe this will make it happen for us. Water actually looks pretty good. I'm not too far from the last location I was at, maybe 5-6 miles. So the water clarity I wouldn't think would be too different, but just from moving, but I guess maybe it could be because it looks pretty good. We got something hit. Oh, and it's swimming fast. Might be different from a catfish. What do we got? Oh, it's a permit. Hey-o. He's a little feller. But a permit nonetheless. Even though that sun is in a bad spot, you may not be able to see very well, but even though he is little, this is only my second permit ever. He's a teeny fella. This is mostly what we catch here, but there have been some bigger ones around, so that would be really cool if I could get a keeper size decent permit, but we'll get this one back. All right, let's get you back, little dude. Get bigger, man. Here we go. Okay, we got a decent hit, decent fish. This is heaviest fish of the day. Don't be a cat. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Punk. Well, that's my biggest fish of the day right there. When you've been catching little ones all day and you get a hit from something like this, you think you might have something. So thanks for the disappointment, bud. Thanks. There we go. All right, we got a decent fighter on here. What do we got? Got some good swimming in him. Oh, he's tugging. Big whiting. Big whiting for the day. This was probably about 12 inches. That is keeper size. Tough sledding today. My goodness. Pompano fishing continues to be the struggle for this fall. I'm really just holding out hope that I can get one good fish, whether that be a pompano or a permit or a black drum or a redfish. I don't even really care at this point, or just a massive whiting. Don't care. Just kind of holding out hope that I can get something cool. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. I don't think moving anymore is really gonna do me much good. I don't feel confident really about it being a location issue. I think it's just conditions. I mean, this is the second beach that I've fished, third beach that I've visited. I mean, the first one being as dirty as it was, you definitely know it's gonna be Catfish City. We'll give it a little more time, see what happens. There it is. Yeah, we got him this time. Something hit and dropped it and then came back for it. What are you? It's not big. Hey! Second biggest whiting of the day though. This one is the northern kingfish. Nice one. You can tell it's got the stripes on him. Settle, settle. He's got stripes. He's got the longer dorsal fin. Very similar to the southern kingfish. The southern kingfish doesn't have quite as pronounced. Ah, dang it. They're hard to hang on to. Slippery, slimy little jokers. But the southern doesn't have quite as pronounced stripes on them and doesn't have as long of a dorsal fin. I'm putting all my baits in the same zone. It's not too far out. I'm not fishing real close to the beach. I'm probably fishing, I'd say 30, 40 yards out. So not too much of a cast, kind of like a 40% cast. That seems to be kind of middle of the trough. And that seems to be where any of the quality, like, well, we're not getting like real good quality today, but any of the whiting and the permit that we've caught, that was where they were hanging. If you get away from that, it tends to be more catfish. Something knocked some slack in this last one. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, crap. All right. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, fish. I was getting that other one thrown out and looked over, saw some slack, saw a little bobble. Come here. Another whiting. All right, heck yeah. Decent. That'll go in the cooler. This is not what we set out to do today, but that's surf fishing, man. Like, you don't get to pick, you don't always get to pick what fish you get to catch. You don't always get to pick the target. Not a bad one here. We're collecting a few now. Gonna wrap it up for the evening. Tough day. Still, those pompano, man, they're tormenting me. They're giving me so much trouble, so much grief. But you know, I'm stubborn. I will still continue to try for these guys, regardless if it's good or not. You can count on that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, you stay bumpy.